Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to VOGUE, and we are going to react to the song Free Your Mind.
Let's get started with this. Listen.
Prejudice. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it go.
Free your mind. I wear tight clothing, high heel shoes. It doesn't mean that I'm a prostitute. No, no. I like rap music, wear hip hop clothes. That doesn't mean that I'm out selling dope. No, no,
Who?
Ah, Kirti, what are your thoughts on this? Free your mind
Free
and
your
the rest
mind.
will follow.
Be colorblind. That is nice. Be colorblind. That is a good kind of color blinding, though. If you're just reading the lyrics and don't know the context, why would someone ask someone to be a colorblind? But here it makes more sense. I liked it. It was full of energy. I like the way it was sung. I like the energy, and there was some good guitar playing going on in the background. I wish it was little bit highlighted as well, because it was all happening in the background, not coming in the foreground. Some good guitar playing definitely on this song. It's all about this lady here. She is fed up of people judging her all the time for everything that she does, and it usually happens in societies. People are judgmental. No matter what you do, people are judgmental. Every person has to be tagged with something, and that is a social responsibility of a lot of people. They are there just to tag people. If you're too quiet, you'll be tagged with something as if you're timid or something like that. If you're too bold, you are bold, or there are so many other things that you can be tagged with. There are different things. What you wear, that will decide who you are. The way you walk, that will decide who you are. The way you eat, that will decide who you are. The way you spend your own money also will decide who you are. So almost every single step of the way, when you are out in the open among the people, everything that you do is definitely going to get you something or the other, whether good, bad, whatever, but it keeps coming.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of discrimination. Different kinds of discrimination.
All kinds of discrimination, I would say.
Yeah, it's not just about one's skin color.
Yeah.
There's a lot of discrimination, as far as age goes,
You forget about skin color.
gender goes, lifestyle choices go, and it has been happening for a long, long time. Not that we have to be okay with it because it's been happening for a long time.
Yeah, that is true.
But whenever you keep highlighting it so much, and you believe deep down that because of your skin color, you're always treated badly everywhere. I don't think that is the case always.
Always no, yeah.
There are a lot of people who are treated badly irrespective of their skin color. A lot of people.
That is how it is.
It's sad, but that's how it goes. And whether you take a game of football or you talk about music, you talk about movies, you talk about at a restaurant, you talk about a supermarket, you talk about any public place, any public forum, there is a lot of discrimination in this world, and you can't blame all of it just because of a skin color.
Other problems, yes. That's what
Personally, I like to believe that I'm an outsider on this platform, and in many ways I am, but it's not because of my skin color. It's maybe because of a particular community is highlighted more or favored more than us. It may be because we are from a different part of the world.
Locality.
People do not understand our accent. And these are genuine reasons. People don't understand our accent. People don't relate to us as much as they do with maybe a reactor from that country or that part of the world. So I understand that. That is why we call ourselves easygoing native outsiders making assessments. That is the full form of Enoma. So while I completely agree that yes, you may be treated badly just because of your skin color, how you look, or things like that, I apart from that, I do believe it is a lot with a person's self-esteem. If you suffer from low self-esteem, no one on the planet can help you. They can try, they can support you, they can try. But if you suffer from low self-esteem, that is the real problem. That is the real problem. And low self-esteem unfortunately runs through the fabric of certain cultures. Maybe there's a historical perspective to it, I don't know. I can only speak for myself when it comes to topics like these. Definitely, even in India, we are a minority. Just to give a personal example or twist to it, we are a minority, that is Christians like me. Kirti is a Hindu, I am a Christian. So if I want to say, I can say, oh, in this country I'm a minority, and anything that goes wrong for me, I can blame it on my minority status, on my being a Christian. And believe me, there is a religion that does that every single second. Every single second in this country.
Every difficulty in life is
there
to
is
do
a
with the
community who keeps
crime.
complaining, demanding things at the same time. One side they complain, other side they demand things just because they belong to a minority community. I'm not one of those, and I think I speak for a lot of people like me who are in the minority group. We are not as shameless as them. So I get that. Yes, I can also say I'm a Christian and I can pretty much get better treatment at many places, because if they treat me badly, it'll be like, you're treating a minority badly. I can complain, So yeah, I get that, and I'm guessing that is what is done by the Western counterparts. The communities over there, they use that minority Trump card. Nothing to do with Donald Trump. They use a Trump card of being from a minority community very, very well.
A lot.
And it's unfair for the majority community. It's unfair for everyone else. Because, and the other thing about this song, it sounded like they were screaming. They didn't sound professional singers at all to me. They sounded like they were screaming from start to finish. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the singing. But obviously, since the lyrics are so strong, I must take up that more. And that's what we've done. But if I had given a choice to listen to Michael Jackson or On Vogue, James Brown or On Vogue, Whitney Houston or On Vogue, Mariah Carey or On Vogue, you know very well. Most probably you yourself,
I think, for everyone,
would take those four instead of these people.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you're screaming and shouting and saying free your mind, maybe it's so touching and personal, or you want to make it feel that way. Yeah, I understand that, but it doesn't sound good on my ears. Thank you for the request though, for what it's worth.